Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We're in Blackpool, we're on Victoria Street, and it's time for your Friday food review. Well, at least it's time for me to film it. So today we're going to go to one of the cafes that is part of the Hounshill footprint. I did actually go in here when it had not been open very long. I think it had only been open a week or two. It was a lovely red hot day, and I sat outside with the tea boys on the seats at the front. And I've not been back since. I've been in other Bob and Berts, and I've in other places. I think we went in one in Lancaster. And the cakes and the coffees and everything are very nice. So today I'm going to go in for some lunch and have something to eat. So I'm going to take you with me. So, you know what I'm going to say first, don't you? I'm going to say, oh, goodness me, two giddy children. I don't know how he didn't run into me then. So the first thing, obviously, that I'm going to say is make sure that you've subscribed. Make sure that you've got all of your notifications enabled. And don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, which, of course, you can get at visitfyldecoast.info/newsletter. Right, I'll show you where it is now, shall I? I'll turn the hurdy-gurdy round. So this is Victoria Street. This is the Winter Gardens here. That's the side entrance. And this is Bob and Berts where we're going. And it's just at the side entrance of the Hounshill shopping centre, which you can see they're all trimmed up and decked up ready for Christmas. So that's where we're going to go for lunch today. And it looks like there's quite a bit of building work going off on Victoria Street. It's like scaffolding and vans a go-go. It's a bit of an awkward navigate, isn't it? Trying to get a big van like that up here. Anyway, this is Bob and Berts. This is where we're going. This is where we're going for lunch today. I'm doing nothing but walking to everybody. Proper coffee, great grub. Bob and Berts. So this is inside the shop. I popped in the loo first before we started, which is at the back of the shop. So there's booth seating down the side, and then there's tables and chairs, and there's seating upstairs as well. So it's quite a big shop, and there's a lovely warm vibe inside. They've got the Christmas decorations up. And this is the food counter. Now the cakes and the pastries and all that kind of thing look absolutely delightful. I'm here for lunch, so I'm going to be really strong and I'm going to desist on these. And this is what I've ordered. This is a Yorkshire pudding with festive fries. So despite the fact it's a Yorkshire pudding with festive fries, there weren't actually any Yorkshire puddings. But I was quite surprised when she charged me exactly the same price. I thought she might have reduced it a bit for the missing Yorkshire pudding. But it was actually very nice. So what's in it? Well, it should have been in a Yorkshire pudding. So I'd actually got fries in the bottom of the bowl. There's turkey, shredded ham, cocktail sausages, stuffing, and according to the little leaflet thing here, according to that, there's also brie in it, but I must admit I didn't actually spot any brie. And then the whole thing is smothered, and I mean smothered, in gravy. Now the gravy is very nice. I do like gravy, but there was a lot of it, so you'd need to be a properly gravy lover because it kind of came drowned as opposed to separate in a little pot. Kevin would have loved it. So this is Bob and Bert's Christmas menu. Bob and Bert is obviously a chain of cafes all over the country. I've been in different ones in different towns. The thing I did particularly like about it was that there's a power plug. So to right at the back of of where the camera is, there's a double socket on the wall, so you can plug in any electrical appliances that need charging. It's also got USB sockets in it as well, so if your phone's a bit flat when you've stopped for your lunch, you can charge yourself up. And they also do a loyalty card app, so it's a digital one that you use actually on your phone. Here we have Exhibit A. Here's a piece of the turkey, which as you can see has got a kind of a roasted, I don't know, grilled look to it. It's not sort of smoky or barbecue. It looks as if they've roasted it after it's been cooked and sliced. So that's kind of dotted all the way through the dish. It's quite a lot of meat actually. And here's Exhibit B, a cocktail sausage. So these are standard little pork cocktail sausages that you get at Christmas. There were quite a few actually. I should have counted them. I didn't actually make a note of how many were in the dish, but there were quite a lot. And here's Exhibit C, which is my drink. I'd walked straight past the fridge with the cold drinks in when I was paying. So I dashed back, picked the first one up that caught my eye, which was, is it San Pellegrino Orange? Which I have to say was very nice. Well, what did you think to that then? What did you think to Bob and Berts on Victoria Street? It's part of the Hounshill footprint. So all these shops at the back of me here are all part of the Hounshill estate, shall we say. Well, that was very nice. It was absolutely nothing to complain about at all. Let's have a look at the final verdict, shall we? £15.70. That came to. So the Yorkshire pudding loaded fries was £12.75 and the pop was £2.95. So even given the fact that there was no Yorkshire pudding with the Yorkshire pudding fries, I thought she might have reduced it, bearing in mind she couldn't give me the whole dish. So no, she didn't. She charged me the same full price. And it was to be fair, it was the Yorkshire pudding that I was looking forward to, because I like Yorkshire puddings, perhaps because I am one. So I think overall for food and price and value, I would give it an 8. Lovely warm atmosphere in the cafe. I've been in Bob and Berts in various other places and the coffee's quite nice. The cakes are a sight for sore eyes. But I think on value on that occasion it marks itself down a little bit. But definitely worth popping in if you're in the area and you're looking for something to eat. So, until next time, we'll see you later. Bye for now.